to Gentle Morning Movement with me, Randy. Today we're going to be doing a 5-minute, just 5-minute little mobility routine, because I believe that when you focus on your movements and you're doing the right movements for you, you really don't have to move for that big amount of time. These 5-minute mobilities are all also available as ebook on my website, and you can purchase it there and get all of the different modifications that come with these movements. Today, because we're only going to be doing them in 5 minutes, I'm not going to be showing a ton of the modifications, but I'll be giving you what I can. So as you can see, I've got a timer set here. We're going to start with like a minute of some free movement. You're going to move however you want to warm up your body to get yourself started, and then we're going to get into our movements. I have my timer set to 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds intervals. During those intervals, I'm going to show and demonstrate the next movement that we're going to get into. You can keep doing your movement, or you can take that time to rest, whatever you want. If you move through all 5 minutes of this, it's not that bad, and it's a really good workout. So take your breaks, don't take your breaks, take longer breaks, whatever you want to do. We're gonna get into it here. We're gonna start with our little bit of warm-up movement. So all of our movements today are down on the ground, so you can start sitting however you want. I'm gonna push the timer, move how you want, or follow along with me, whatever feels good. Make sure you have a drink, make sure you have your space cleared. Just check a thing. Yes, good. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start down on the ground in my cross-leg position. I'm gonna hit start. I'm gonna start with some deep breathing, arms up. This whole mobility routine is a lot of, it's a full body routine. So we're gonna get shoulders, we're gonna get core, we're gonna get legs. Everything's gonna get moving. Just focusing on getting our joints going and warmed up for our day. A little bit of stretch this way for the spine, twisty, twisty. I'm gonna move, we're gonna start in our tabletop position. So I'm gonna move to a tabletop position for some warm-ups. I'm gonna do some hip circles here, a few more seconds. More hip circles here. Now we're gonna be starting in tabletop, so if you wanna slowly come to that, please do. All right, we're gonna go into our first break period here. Yeah, had to make sure it was gonna really do that. And I'm gonna show you the next one. First one we're gonna be doing is the tabletop child pose flow. So from tabletop, you're gonna flow back down to child's pose and come back up. Breathe out as you move down, breathe in as you come back up. Take your knees a little farther apart if you want to be able to press deeper into the hips, and feel free to roll forward a little bit. So come on into it. When you hear that ding, you want to start moving. Make it louder. There we go. Stretch through the hips and shoulders as you move. Couple more. And rest. The next one we're going to be doing is a tabletop twist. So you're going to stay in that tabletop position. Press one hand behind the back, neck, and twist. Like so. You can tuck one leg back if that makes it easier. And then halfway through, we're gonna switch to the opposite side, like so. So 5 seconds, get yourself ready into your position, and twist. Breathe in as you come up, breathe out as you come down. In and switch sides. Next one we're going to be doing is the bird dog. So for that, you're going to have your knees and hips lined up. You're going to extend one leg and the opposite arm straight out. Bring it back in, switch sides, and bring it back in. Try and stretch that arm and leg out as far as possible. Ready, set, go. Stretching, reaching, pointing the toes and fingers. Ten more seconds. We're already halfway through our workout. Only a couple more. All right, the next one we're going to be doing with rainbows. This is mostly a glute workout. Again, you're staying in that tabletop position. You're going to extend one leg, lift it up, bring it back and over to one side of your other foot, and then bring it back. About mat length if possible. And then halfway through, we're going to switch. So when you're ready and go. Breathe in, breathe out, and switch. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure you're keeping your hips nice and level. You're not twisting through the back here. And let it rest. All right, last one here, we're going to be going up into a downward dog pose and then letting it flow down into a plank. So I will demonstrate here. We're going to be up in our downward dogs, flow down to plank, push up to upward dog, and flow down to plank, like so. When you're ready, in 2 and 1 and go. Breathe in as you come up. Breathe out as you come down. Breathe in. This is a lot of work in the shoulders and in the hips. A lot of core engagement to bring you up and hold you steady as you come down. A few more. 2 and 1.
Activity completed.
Thank you. All right, now we're going to shake it out, starting with those hands. Moving those around since we were just on our hands and our wrists for most of that. We're going to stretch those out. I'm going to stretch my arms up above, clasp them together, bring them forward. I'm going to flip the palms here, push them out. And open up, bring them back behind me as much as you can. If you can't connect, don't worry, just reach them back behind you. Opening that chest and bring it back forward. I'm gonna do a few little move arounds from my chest there. All right, I'm gonna flip over, stretch the feet straight out, unbend those knees that were just bent for a lot of that. Rolling the ankles, leaning back. I'm going to extend and bend through the knees. When they stay in one position for a little too long, you gotta stretch them out. And then a little stretch for the hamstrings. I'm gonna reach towards the toes. I can't reach my toes today. Sort of. A little bit, it's tight. It's always a little bit different, and that's okay. This is why we work on our mobility, so that it gets a little bit better. Oh, so good. And sort of reach. There we go. And come back up. And okay, so technically it is a little bit over 5 minutes, but 6-minute workout doesn't sound the same. But that is your 5-minute workout. Very short, very easy. It was work. I got a little bit of a sweat going. I got my heart rate up. I got all of my joints moving and feeling good. And so that's a win in my books. So I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure you give it a like and hit subscribe to get a new short, gentle, low impact workout every week. And if you want to get 4 new workouts every week, you can hit the link in my description below and sign up to the recording library. Also, if you want to see the whole 5-minute movement plan, which I have 5 days of 5-minute movement plans, you can download that again through the link in the description below and check it out. And it's got all of the different modifications. Everything is shown with pictures and descriptions, and it's very easy to follow and very easy to modify to fit your needs. So check that out. Let me know what you think. Leave me any comments or questions in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye.